Hello, all. Welcome to Star Citizen. I think I've told you guys a little bit about this, but I wanted to make a video because they recently, I don't know if recently, but they released a new module for the game. It's called the Arena module, where you can actually take the ships that you have in your hangar here, which is, this is the hangar. And these are my two ships. I think they're the same, as different skins. Anyway, you can take these ships and you can actually fly them. You can tell the game is a little bit rough. I think this is like maybe a alpha or maybe a closed beta. I can't remember exactly what it is. But I mean that's pretty cool, right? So you can go up here. There you go, and you can climb up. Or you can fall off. It didn't open all the way. Let's try this again. There we go. Boom. So this is actually inside my spaceship. So this is actually what you can do when your ship is on the ground. So let's go ahead and try get in the seat here. Again, this will probably be a little bit glitchy just because I'm also frapsing at the same time. So boom, 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 button pushing, do. Engage. Make it so. Okay. So here is the Arena Commander, and this pretty much gives you the ability to fly your ships and destroy stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Dying Star because that was pretty cool. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of what it looks like and how it plays. If you guys played Freelancer, the ship flying mechanic is similar, but it's, in my opinion, incredibly sensitive. I'm still getting used to it, so I actually went down to reduce the DPI on the low setting of my mouse really low, and we'll see how that works out. But yeah, we're gonna go jump in this sim real quick here, and pretty much it's wave based from what I can see so far. You just kill a few ships, and they get harder and harder. But I just want to show you the game, what it looks like. I think the HUD in the actual ship itself is phenomenal. It really makes targeting and locating things in space really easy, I should say, or easier than I would think. Here we go.
At your service. Core system.
Yeah, thanks. Pretty cool, huh? Those are my two wingmen.
Vandal swarm initiated. Warning, there are multiple hostiles inbound.
And
Contact.
boom. Alright. So you can see that I'm moving my mouse around, and the direction that I move the mouse is the direction my ship goes. So once I actually give it thrust, it's going to change a lot. So I'm actually going to let these guys fight for a while because they're not really going to do anything. But yeah, so this just moves the ship name. Go ahead and reduce my DPI now. Okay, there we go, a little bit smoother. So that's directional, obviously up, down, and then to rotate the ship, you can just use the mouse keys. So right now, if you are an Ender Games fan, you know, up is down, down is up. This is supposed to be a Dying Star. I'm not really sure if you can be this close to a Dying Star, but anyway, but it still looks pretty cool. These asteroids are, you know, real. If you were to fly into one, you would either bounce off of it and live, or you would die. The smaller ones, let's go ahead and speed up here a little bit. Smaller ones can actually be destroyed. That may be too big. Let's see here. Let's try and find one that could be blown up. You can see the weapon systems on the left-hand side there. I have two laser cannons and a repeater, and they actually do a pretty good job of. There we go. Boom. Oh no. Doink. Oh, hit that one. They actually do pretty good. I was having fun destroying bad guys earlier. Oh boy, watch out. Okay. Yes, it is a very real threat. The game mechanics in this is, from what I can tell, never been in space, but it seems to be pretty accurate. If I'm going this direction, and let's say I hit my boosters and I'm going really fast, and I turn, so say I'm going to turn to the left here, I'm still going to the right. You see how I was kind of like skidding. I was sliding through space because that was the direction of my momentum. So I had to wait for my thrusters to actually change the direction of my flight, which, let me say, I've already flown into and destroyed myself on the asteroid because of that, because I was going way too fast to try to turn really sharp. So I'm still getting used to the flying mechanics. I do like, you know, I think it's pretty interesting. It's like I said, it's going to be really fun once this game gets taken off, and we'll see how it takes off here. Oops. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to slow down a little bit here. You can see like that 65, 64. That's my throttle, so that actually controls my speed. And then there's also like, you know, buttons you can push that will just it'll go from take you full speed or full stop. Spacebar will also like kind of give you a kind of like they call it like a Newtonian brake, where if I push it and hold it down, I stop, I slow down. If I let it go, I go back to the speed I was at before. Kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and target something here. And once I target it and lock on, you'll see it's actually represented on my sphere there, so I can see in relation to where I'm looking where it's going to be. So it's going to be, should be right there. Boom. So if I put my cursor on, you'll see it changes color to green. It will actually, that's a little loud. Let me turn that down. It will actually lead. It'll actually lead the target a little bit. Sounds a little bit weird, like kind of almost like auto targeting, but I'll show you here. Oh, so let's go ahead and go to my shield thing here. So you can see I got front 56, back at 78, so I got hit, and then it will recharge itself. The hit points don't go up, but like the original protection does. Got a couple hits on that one there. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is really easy to run into other ships here. I didn't think they would be because they're pretty small, but as you can see, it's a little bit hard to... Let me go ahead and slow down a little bit here and get a better bead on these guys. There we go. See how the actual blue lasers are kind of leading the ship a little bit, as long as I keep that cursor on the ship. So I'm hitting him, but you can see on the top right there, he's taking damage, and like his machine, his guns, and I can't tell what else that is. I don't know the game well enough, the ship's well enough to say for certain. Boom! 1 damage. Lame. Can slow down a little bit more. Oh, okay. See, so I'm still getting used to the controls here. Oh, it's dust. 1 damage only. Getting hit. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna speed up a little bit here. See if I can.
Alert. Refreshing shields.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and... Pew pew.
Proximity alert.
Oh, one of the wingmen actually did some damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and try not to get hit. Hit one of these and get out of this. There we go. Get out of this mess and see if we can target this guy. Yeah, so that was much easier, wasn't it? Okay, so this guy is behind me. Let's try a little bit of a switcheroo here. Oh, it's a,
Weapons system.
oh, yeah, that was me. That was really dark. I couldn't even see that there was an asteroid there. So yeah, that's pretty much the game so far. It's pretty fun. I've gotten to like the third or fourth wave just because I stopped because I was trying to want to record this.
Core system operational. Contact. Scan initiated.
But yeah, like the actually let's go ahead and I'll show this guy real quick and I'll show the different UI screens here.
Proximity alert. Alert. Systems overheating.
Oh yep. You can see on the left there I had a little issue with overheating. I was shooting my missiles too much. So yeah, there is a mech warriors type heating here. Oh. Going down. Boom. Okay, so let's go ahead and go.
Proximity alert.
Let's go full stop here.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
So this is the overview. I don't have 3 and 4. I don't have anything there. This is my 2 guns. You can see here. You can actually select and move things around in here using the keyboard. There's a way to select your HUD as I don't know. That's what we're looking for. In other words, you can change your point of view from controlling the ship to controlling the UI. Here's the power. I haven't really fooled around with this too much. I don't really know exactly what it is, but it looks pretty cool. And then this is the shield that you guys saw before. So you can switch. These are just F1 keys that you can go back and forth and change. Oh crap! I'm being attacked. But there's also like a free flight you guys can do. You can just kind of like. You can just let's go ahead and exit out here. You can just get used to the ship. I did that for a little while. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and maybe you guys want to join us in Star Citizen. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.